Oh, morning, Virgo. How are you? This is Hoffy. Welcome to Hoffy Moonchild channel. And if it's your first time here, I hope you enjoy the reading. It's full of little bits and pieces, so it suits people that like a bit of variety. Okay, so let's get on with it. This is your reading for June 20. And where are we up to? Well, let's get this. This is the card of the day. So we got the shaman, and he's saying trust in higher forces. Lovely. So I've had that out since early this morning. I've just been reflecting on that particular card, which I think is always useful, take your time. And I thought, yeah, that's it, isn't it? We we've all have been rushing about, and we think that we're in charge of everything, or we like to think we are in charge of everything, but sometimes the universe does its work, and we don't have to do anything. We just have to show up. We just have to be ready to receive. So yeah, so that's the shaman today. I don't have anywhere to pop him. See if I can pop him there. I have to move him. Yes, he's with us. So this morning I've already been out digging in the garden, and I found a little stray rose that really, bless it, it was on a rose bush that's not doing particularly well. So I thought, right, that's it, we'll pick it. And I've just taken it out some water. I'll put it back in a minute. But I just thought I'd share that with you, and some sage. And I'm quite excited because I've had a few days break and I kind of need that to collect my thoughts. But things for your diary. So we're going into Gemini season. June the 3rd is the rebirth of Venus. So that's a really powerful day to be setting your heart and relationships intentions, and you might feel that there's some form of emotional breakthrough. So that's nice to look forward to. On the 5th, we've got full moon eclipse. So you need to claim your power, stand your ground, and yeah, that's all good. And on the 17th, um, words will carry a lot of meaning. So, whatever you plan on saying, make it very clear. And this is where we are with Gemini. Gemini is all about communication anyway, and it's about intelligence. And we've also got a little Mercury retrograde going on later in the month, but don't worry because Mercury and Gemini kind of work really well together, and maybe it's because you've got two against one. The balance is probably better because Mercury can be quite challenging for a lot of people, but again, it's about information, communicating, listen, read, write, talk, all those wonderful things. And Mercury represents I think. So a couple of things for your diary. And if you didn't catch all of that, then give me a shout and I'll just drop it to you on a little message. That's absolutely fine. So let's get on with your reading. They are general and love readings. It's whatever comes out. We just go with the flow. So it could be anything. It could be about work. Could be most people, they want to hear about love. I understand that. But sometimes other aspects of our lives get in the way of that. Finances get away with that. Our environment gets in the way of that. And on that note of environment, I hope you're all okay. And we're all kind of seeing a little bit of light at the end of this tunnel. But I kid you not, whoever you were before this pandemic is not the same person that you're coming out as. This is for everybody. Everybody. Well, for those people that come out of this and still are exactly the person they were when they went in, and they have not developed themselves in any kind of way. Well, good luck to them because they're going to be stuck in the past. But for those of you that have developed yourself and read and broadened your mind and had the time and space to think, I know like it's all been very challenging, in lots of ways, could be financially, um, but if you've had you might have unconsciously not realized that it's given you a chance of clarity and deciding what you really want in life, you know? So we have to decide. I know what I want. I want to do this all the time. Unfortunately, I've got a very serious day job. But this is where my heart is. Ah, dear. Anyway, right, let's crack on. I feel like it was a sermon from the mount. It's this rose it's bringing out on me. Beautiful rose. I did smell it. Oh my gosh. I don't know when you last smelled a rose, but especially a wild rose. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so this is for our wonderful earthy Virgos. What have you been up to? What's coming out of this today? Yeah, that's it, we're ready. We are ready. Let's go. Are you ready, Virgo? I'm ready. I feel like determination is the word that's coming out in my head at the moment. So, okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Emperor, the Daddy. Page of Pentacles. Another 9. Nearly there. 9 of Cups. Gosh. 10 of Staves. Page of Staves. Ooh. I don't think, gosh, I have to go back, but I don't think this is too dissimilar to your previous reading in May. So you may feel that you're doing the work, but things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. Okay, well, patience, my little lamb. Nothing ever came from rushing unless you're in a race. So let's get I know this is going to be a problem now because I really wanted to leave my little shaman there. What have I got that I can use? Yeah. Come on, shaman. We want you here. So, let's see. Definitely gonna. So let's get the good tarot going. Get this picture. Build this lovely picture for you. Still a lot of responsibilities. I feel like you've had an important conversation with possibly another member or senior member of the family. There's a decision. I think, yeah, that serious conversation is got here. Okay. Yeah, you want to crack on and start that journey, don't you? Something's holding you up. What is it? Water. Emotions. I feel like whenever I see this card, it always reminds me of Neptune, And if you're ever in any doubt or anything, always just reach out to Neptune because it's very intuitive and it's very healing. And it kind of uncovers your soul a bit more. Um, it sort of brings about dreams, and it's sort of, I know it's linked with Pisces, but yeah, I mean, sometimes when you get stuck in very serious stuff, you you want to feel grounded in the way that you want to feel grounded within your soul. You want to feel that you're doing the right thing. So don't worry. This messenger water here, look, beautiful little goddess, look. She must be like the daughter of Neptune or something. I like that. Yeah, so reach out to Neptune, you know. Neptune understands, and Neptune does a lot of work. People think because it's underwater, a lot of people, Neptune, sorry, people consider Neptune to be underwater, even though it's a planet in the sky. But yeah, it is as deep as the ocean, and it can support lots of deep thinking. Come on, where's this last card, please? Yeah. So, we've got the Emperor here. The Emperor here is, this is sorry, really faffing today. No, I'm always faffing. Right, stick with the program. Right. Empress is Aries. I was trying to think Aries. I keep wanting to say Taurus. I want to say Taurian, but it's Aries. But Aries sometimes can feel like a Taurian energy because of the baldness and the stubbornness. So there could be an element of that going on. And, you know, Aries is represented by Mars, which is, um, the god of war, planet of war. So I think that that is the challenge. But Aries is also a leader. And, yeah, I think how I feel like this is you're you're trying to make a major decision here, and why is it that that's holding you up? I feel like this is definitely a senior person, and they're kind of, you know what, remember, not everybody likes change, okay, but this is the most dominant card. It's a major arcana anyway, but it's the most dominant card. It's like screaming at me to say something about schooling. What? I don't know what that is. Schooling? I'm not going back to school, are you? Is anyone going back to school? Yeah, knowledge. Making sure you've got all the right. You've got the. Yeah, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Yes. All right, all right. Gosh. Spirits, honestly, sometimes they get right onto you. Um, yeah, so I feel like that's the more I'm focusing on it, the more it's trying to tell me that you need to speak out, but you need to have a very clear plan about what it is that you want to do, because it's for you, it's holding you up. So you've got some decisions to make, and this could be a financial payoff as well. Everything is on hold until this is resolved. Come on, one more. I'm asking you really nicely. Guides and spirits, I need that last card to move on, please. Where is this last card for Virgos? Come on. I can't force them out either, which is really annoying. Trust me, they'd all be laid out by now. I think that is the one there. Okay. Eight of Wands. Okay. Over there. Okay, so we've got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about your goals, where you want to end up. You want to be content, you want to be happy, you're trying to build something. And I feel like some people feel like it's never going to come and but it's a little bit hopeless. But don't lose faith. These things do always come together. It's just that they take a bit of time. Now, and nine is all about fruition and fulfillment and attainment, so it's definitely going to happen. Um, the Ten of Wands, this is carrying a heavy load, and when you've been carrying a heavy load for a long time, it's kind of difficult to put pieces down. That's what it feels like. I give one to you. That's your responsibility. That's your responsibility. Yeah, you've got to divvy it up a little bit. That's how that feels. The Three of Wands is all about starting your new journey. And that's ultimately what you want to do. You want to just crack on. But less haste, more speed, as I said. There's no race. Because once you've decided, and I do feel like this is involved with the relationship as well. Once you've decided that you're going to move forward, as long as you're moving at a steady pace, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, move on. Crossing the T's, dotting the I's. And eventually you'll turn around and you'll look back and go, oh my gosh, look how far we've come or I've come and I've managed to achieve all these other things. So over here though, we've got this Eight of Swords, which is a bit of doubt. I feel like this could be you in this reading and your significant other, so the other party, whichever way round they are. So one person's not sure and the other person is coming up with the ideas and the dreams about what can be achieved. But okay, I think this is what it is. It's not just if you're with somebody, or you're wanting to be with this particular person, you've got to remember this journey is not just your journey. Okay, so I feel like that's why, because the other person, because you're dealing with this maybe important decisions making, this other person feels, I'd say, left out. I will take those. Thank you very much. Now, another nine again. So, yeah, I think that, yeah, you need some continuity in this because if emotions are going up one day, down the next, up, down the next, round the corner, round the bend, la 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 la, you need some continuity. That fits in nicely there with that Temperance card. So this is a Sagittarian card, and it's about truth and patience, and yeah, patience, my child, patience. Yes, you see, look, you want to get on with this journey, and you don't mind about the challenges. Or it could be the other way around, right? But one of you doesn't mind about the challenges. The other is finding it a little bit difficult to move forward with those things hanging over your head. So you do need some clarity. You do need to speak your truth. And I do feel whoever this person is here, this person, because this is the daddy of the um, tarot. So um, he's the one that decides, when. Yeah, I think that you need to crack on with that, but you need to. I feel like you need to sit down and have a conversation. Now, what was I saying to you about Gemini? Gemini, we're in Gemini season now, so um, it's all about communication, okay? Um, and there can be a little bit of restlessness, but it's also about supporting freedom and embracing changes and being versatile and things like that. So you need to bring, yeah, you need to bring this on in a more gentle fashion. And you wouldn't make a child cross the road on their own, would you? You would hold their hand. And I think this is what you need to do with this other person, or vice versa. Okay? Bit of hand holding, a little bit of balance in this, because otherwise the journey's just for one person. So let me get a bit of liquid. It's just coffee, really weak baby coffee. Okay. But I like it. I mean, I like that you've got these goals, and this person, they're not happy about your decision making, you see. Yeah, it's very difficult, isn't it? When your life, because everybody's life, doesn't matter what you do, it will affect other people. Right. So, and also, let's go back to the shaman, which is trust in higher forces. So, yeah. I mean, this is a good reason. This feels, it just feels slightly challenging, but the challenges are all there to be overcome. So let's use my door cards, because these door cards are quite magical, and they're also a bit truthful. So sometimes I don't, I'm a bit scared about what they say. Let's see what it wants to tell you. Nice, nice, nice. You've got these ones here. These ones, generally out with the old, in with the new. Don't be afraid. I don't think there's any fear on your part, but you you need to have a rock solid plan for your life and for you and your other half. And sometimes in life you have to do things for you, not for everybody else. But they'll get over it. People will get over it. They'll respect you for standing your ground. And that's exactly what I think I said that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, stand your ground. Yeah. So on the 5th, um, yeah, that's a good day to kind of tackle these things. So reach out on the 3rd to do your heart and relationship intentions, and on the 5th, stand your ground with Sagittarius. And here you got it here. So this is the perfect opportunity. I wouldn't think that this is not. There's no end. It's weird, isn't it? Because when you're with somebody, all you really want to do is get into your happy place with them and live that dream. But we all find it never really happens like that. You have to put the work in to reap your reward somehow. So anyway, so let's see what's, yeah. I got a feeling this was very similar to May's. So you need to pay attention if I'm saying the same thing. And if you haven't watched Maze, go back and watch it, because it did talk about um, a journey. I want to feel that one wants to come out. Um, a journey is for both of you. Okay. Nice. It's nice reading. It's got a really lovely um, I know a grounding energy, because you're changing your foundations. That's what it feels like. Yeah, changing your foundations. And this ultimate, over here. So I'm just going back and forth a little bit. But this over here, these two here. This is about contentment, and this is about wish fulfillment. So it's coming. It's coming, coming, coming. And yeah, these cards are all linked. Look, they're all linked. There could be a settlement. I think I said that. A settlement of sorts. Some financial contracts. Don't know. It's difficult. Sometimes it's not cut loose though. You're not cutting loose, so you're going to have to be flexible. Um, Come on. I'd like to see what's going on, please. Thank you. Right. So what did we have? We've got uh Knight of Cups. Oh, because he's so lovely, the Knight of Cups. He's so happy. He's so in love. Wonderful, wonderful. And prepared to walk through waterfalls. Oh, that is a good, loving card. What have we got here? We've got it's Nine of Pentacles again over here. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You need to just work on it. Just work on it, but don't be rushing, because if you rush, you're going to miss the details. So what have we got here? I want to see a little story here of what else. Oh, another Sagittarius there. Right, Ace of Wands. See, new beginnings, new passions. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this contract of some sort. So it could be relating to a job, a house, or something along those lines. Decisions. Yes, lots of decisions to be made. And the Emperor again. Look, come out again. And the Three of Wands has come out again. So this is why I love these cards. They just always clarify. Right, Three of Wands. So yeah, it's fine. You've just got to make these decisions, but you've got whatever you're deciding, it cannot be for short term. You must be doing it for long term gain. Okay? So sit down, write up the plan, but do it with your significant other. They want to be involved. And I'm just looking for something, because I always forget this card. Always. Ever since day one. It doesn't matter how many thousands of times I look at it. And that's right. Okay, yeah. So that's right. This card here, this is about communication. So just keep those lines of communications open. Share your plan with your significant other first, because then they can support you. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what it is that you're working on. I'm really interested to know what your goal is. I mean, I know ultimately you just want to be in a happy place. That I get that, but let's throw some dice and see. So what are we going to ask the dice? We're going to ask how long. Let's find out how long before you can move to the next stage of this. Yeah, you've really got to be intelligent in this situation. 3 to 4 months, and then you can build on build your life, and start your new journey. Yeah, 3 to 4 months. So it's not far, all right? It's not far. It's not 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 months to the next stage. Could be 7 months to the last dot on the last T. But yeah, you know, yeah, good. You're going after what you want. That's the main thing. But it definitely feels like that there could be some formal contracts involved. I hope that resonated with you. Um, oh, let's do some heart cards because I really like these cards. So let's see, what have we got for you in the terms of purple? I feel is the colour today for you? Purple and oh yeah, purple and lilacs. This is what we like. That's a nice one. Okay, I'll let you have that one as well. Okay, let's see what they say about your love situation. Deep in your heart, deep in the heart of Texas, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Good, 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 good. I love that. I can go over there. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Yeah, good. Stand in your ground. That's what I was saying earlier. Stand your ground. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, well, I hope there hasn't been some form of, well, there might have been some form of restrictions, separations during this time. And sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So whatever challenges you're going through, we all know that, with your significant other, when you're in the arms of them, cuddled up, enjoying, and I want to say drinking in each other's presence, that's amazing, isn't it? So they're your cards. And lastly, we'll put these out. These are Native American Angel and Guardian cards. We've already got one out here from the shaman, but we'll see if there's another one for you specifically. Okay. Mm. So, I'm already here. It's this one. Okay, so like what we got for you. Ooh, ooh, interesting, interesting. Right, I don't know if you can see it because these are quite dark. This is elder, and the words are move beyond ancestral patterns. Well, that tells me, I was telling you about this elder here, but that tells me that you're trying to make changes to what has occurred in the past. So, yeah, good for you. Good for you. Takes a lot to make changes. Turn that around. Yeah, elder. It's all about the elders. You can work it. Right, my Virgoans, I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was all from my heart. And love and light to you, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe my video and come back and see me again. That would be brilliant. And if you need to make a booking, you can just do that through hoffy.co.uk. And I'm on Instagram as Hoffies, HH, which is Hoffy's Holistic Health. And that's it, really. So, anyway, take care, enjoy your June, and please, please, please tell me if anything changes or what happens, what the outcome is. Okay, take care now. Bye bye.